and I headbutt for 7.
One of them disappears into nothing.
Stirring it, so it just kind of waves it away.
Rubius, you are awake, and you see that your buddy Rowan has just like poofed this spooky shadow ghost into nothing.
Okay.
Aww.
So, the other two are full health, right?
Yeah, they haven't been touched. Good puppy.
I'm going to cast Sleep.
Okay.
So Sleep makes it so I roll 5d8, and then creatures within 20 feet fall up. That's your page. Spell sends creatures into a magical slumber. Total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of the point you choose within range are affected.
Imagine going to work every day
That
with your
is
mom.
your Twitch thing.
Is your work email password the same as your regular email password?
You're done. Okay. Sorry.
What
We good?
was an ad popped up?
Yep.
Murph.
So it's not much, but it starts with the creature with the lowest set of hit points. Goes to sleep for about a minute. Unfortunately, I was only able to roll a 13 with 5d8.
Well,
Wow.
nothing seems to be tired. So,
Do they have 13 hit points? Is one of them?
Tharja, it's your turn. The gnome said some words and seemed really confident and now seems very
It
upset.
doesn't matter if they're creatures. Like, it hits everything.
Yup, it hits everything.
I have Armor of Shadows, and I want to cast it.
Okay, well
myself.
that happens at will, so you still have the rest of your turn.
Oh, sweet! I want to cast Agonizing Blast
Okay.
at the one closest to Rowan, or the one that Rowan was swinging at.
I mean, that one died. Or disappeared.
The next one that Rowan was swinging at, wants to swing at.
Well...
Isaac, undead and creatures immune to being charmed aren't affected by sleep. So if nothing happened, then they either have too much hit points, or they're undead, or they're immune to being charmed. Would be the only things.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Mhm.
Sorry, it made me break my brain for a little bit.
Not
So what do I roll?
A
D10?
So, first a D20 to hit, right? Because it's an Eldritch Blast. So,
I got a 20.
Okay, so you hit, and then you do damage.
So what do I roll? A D10 because it's Agonizing Blast?
Yes.
Okay. A 4 plus... This is 1d10 plus 3, and then the attack bonus is plus 5. So is that just plus 8 to whatever I roll?
So plus 5 was what you would add to the 20. 1d10 plus 3 is how much damage you do.
Okay, so I do 7 damage.
7 damage.
So I would have got a 25 roll.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking up Eldritch Blast to see what kind of damage it is. Does anyone know?
I looked it up a second ago.
This is like a noob question. I should just know. Force. Okay, that's fine. How much? 7?
7.
Did you roll a straight up 20?
Yeah, I rolled a 20.
I rolled a natural 20.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you shot an Eldritch, or your blast at one of them, and it just into like nothingness.
What happens when I roll natural 20s? Is that a special thing?
I mean, yeah, it's pretty special. it has to do with also that you did a lot of damage.
right.
Alright, so there's one left that's going to try and hit Raylin. It does hit Raylin. And it's gonna do 5 damage to you. And then there's another one that's gonna hit Tharja. It's pissed. It
Come on.
sees you as a threat. And it reaches with its spooky fingers and it touches you. And it actually makes you feel really weak. You are losing your strength. So you know how your strength is like 8?
10.
Your strength is 10?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Uh-huh.
It is?
He doesn't have a dump stat. That's 10s across the board.
Oh, you have a 10? Well, now it's 8.
Okay. So, okay.
And now it's Raylan's turn.
What does Armor of Shadows do?
It makes your armor class as high as I wrote. Do you see how your armor class is 15 plus star?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so without mage armor, it's only like 12.
Oh.
Yeah.
22, does that hit?
Yeah, it does.
Cool. I did 8, 9, 10, 11 damage.
Whoa, you blew it up.
Yes.
Rowan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's your turn.
I made the one blow up. How are we doing? Anything else dead in here?
Yeah,
Did one of these guys get the other ones?
yeah, you watched Tharja go like, ha, with, I don't know, eldritch, spooky, fucking demon power and just disintegrate one.
That stirring move worked really well last time. I'm going to put the staff in there and just kind of twirl it around and kind of jumble things up in that ghost.
Alright, sounds good.
Over 20 to hit. Right, that's 9 damage with the staff, and then I'll just go ahead and stick a hand in there and do some more stirring for 6 with that.
Okay. It seems upset, but it's still there. Rubius, your turn.
I'm sorry, I'm just reading real quick.
The sign, Murph.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile.
Classic.
To attack the darkness.
4, 6, 7, and damage.
How much did you do?
10. And I'm probably focusing them on 1.
There's only one that you can see, and pew 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 pew. Do you like how you can see my hands in Mark's camera too?
Yes. Thank you.
Jesus, Laura.
What?
You-
Yeah,
You're playing with your hair in the camera.
I am.
Don't show the people that.
All right. Oh, that's all of them. With that, Rubius has gotten rid of the last shadow, but you still are feeling cold, and you wonder why no one else seems to have noticed this. Raylan, I'll let you go first since you're all alone.
I heard the magic missiles, right?
Yeah.
They're,
You
like,
heard the magic.
right next to me, right?
Yes, they're like
Well,
a tent
I'm
to.
like Jack, and I'm gonna go into the room and be like, "Do you guys see it too?"
So into your silken tent busts the overzealous paladin, and she's like, "Well, you heard her."
Yeah, I attack the darkness.
No!
God damn it! Please. Thank you. Uh,
But she was crazy.
What's the paladin
right,
saying?
bro?
the paladin busted into your tent and asked your tent and asked if anyone else had seen that crazy stuff because she heard the magic missiles being cast and the punches being thrown and stuff like that. So
Like, what was that? No ideas?
It looked like some shadows.
the gnome seems to know what he's talking about.
Can I just go and make an arcane check? Just
Yeah, go for
straight?
it. Go for it. Go for it. You know what? You have
Uh,
history too, don't you?
No.
Oh, did you know that you actually do because you were supposed to take 2 skills and you didn't?
You totally do. You have history.
Okay.
Oh,
You don't have the yes. You have a
You
history.
didn't get the 1.0 update to your character sheet.
Yeah, you have history as well. So go ahead and roll both of those.
+5.
Just tell
So
me
You have
whichever one's
advantage on
higher.
history rolls.
so so it's gonna be 5 instead of
Right.
just 3.
Right.
I will,
Right.
2d20
2d20?
No, okay, yeah.
because he's a gnome.
Guess it's you.
So it was 14 for arcane.
Okay. Yeah, you know those are shadows and that they were probably here because something has been disturbed, but you're not sure what.
Well, that's where you get the history.
Got it.
Roll history.
I'm just gonna roll a straight history because history never comes into play ever.
Okay.
18. Nope. 21.
Oh! So, with your great gnomish knowledge, you seem to recall that long ago that this could have been one of a great battle was fought here. You're not sure which one, but you suddenly realize if you're like on basically the equivalent of like Indian burial grounds.
I was gonna say Indian Burial Grounds. I'm glad you went there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, oh shit.
Just did
Poltergeist.
guys.
Because
Prepare.
remember, this festival was created because all of these groups came together and they wanted to basically have a World's Fair, and nothing was here until the festival came, and now all of this stuff is here.
We pretty much pitched a tent on Gettysburg.
Yeah, more like
Oh,
Wounded
like-
Knee.
South
Right?
Dakota? Yeah.
How many died?
A lot.
A lot.
You
Gettysburg
can't.
is pretty bloody.
But this
Yes.
is Indian beer, like older than that.
Okay, fair enough.
Which is why you know about it, because you have history and we don't.
No,
Yes.
I'm not taking history.
You should, because you just rolled for it, and she just told you that.
Yeah, but 18 plus my int is better.
Oh, well, yeah, okay, that was 21. He still rolled a 21. Then.
I'm not taking history. It's a dumb skill.
You just used it though, I thought.
That'll be 1 in like.
Okay, but he added his int, which is +3 to an 18, so it's still 21, I guess.
Right.
So it doesn't even need to be proficient to get that roll.
No, he's just smart.
No.
So you know that. Everyone else is sort of looking at you expectantly.
We need to get the fuck out.
Why?
People died here. They had some native rituals that, like, when people mess with their shit and they've been buried here, bad shit happens. Let's get the fuck out and hang
Can
out in
we
the
put
woods.
them to peace?
Does anybody know a spiritual shit?
Because this is a World's Fair. This is supposed to be a happy gathering. Can we do anything about it?
You're gonna get
Can we
buried
help
in
them
an ocean.
so everybody's happy?
Let's get the fuck out.
There's not an ocean. We're in a field.
That would explain the demon.
Okay.
The demon that's stealing everyone's money. We still haven't dealt with that. Obviously, that's what this is about.
Look, we're taking the show on the road.
I don't think the shadow stole anybody's money.
It's someone else.
I think they just need to be helped.
Yep, they definitely stole their money. I agree. I'm agreeing with Rowan.
Raylan,
Yep. Take
Raylan,
it on the road.
Uh-huh.
you're still pretty sure that the tiefling is what they meant by the demon, but your smart brain knows